welcome back to the ATL All Things Life, my faith and lifestyle channel. If that is the type of content you are into, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Well, if you are not new here, you already know when I wear this hat, we are trying something new. And today I wanted to try this cannoli masticating juicer. It's the 003 model. And it checked all of the boxes of what I was looking for. My goal juicer is to definitely get a 𝐬𝐷𝐃3, but right now, the way my bank account is set up, we're gonna go with this $139 juicer. It checked the boxes for space storage. It is very small, it's compatible, it doesn't have a lot of accessories to go with it, easy to use, but we're going to see if it lives up to its name. Now we're going to get started right into this video. I'm going to show you the specs of this juicer while I get all of these fruits and vegetables cut up, and we're going to see how this juicer works. So let's get started. The Cannoli 003 masticating juicer juices your fruits and leafy vegetables without blades. No blades equals no oxidation, which equals more nutrition and longer freshness. What I love most about this is that it's small to store and it comes with a very few accessories. This small cleaning brush, 2 juice collecting cups which are plastic so they're non-breakable, and a pusher. This juicer is made with a BPA-free material which is safe for all of your fruits and vegetables. This comes easily to detach and attach back together. This is what is called the screw, and it is responsible for squeezing your fruits and vegetables, and it attaches by this one screw at the bottom. This easy pour release spout and this small feeding chute. What I also like about this is the design. It really resembles a 𝐬𝐷𝐃 just in a very small way, and this container really matches my decor, and this filter is one of the main components which separates the juice from the pulp, and it has very small holes. Now this is the hose that provides power to the juicer. It has only just a simple on and off button which keeps this nice and simple. Now this was me without reading the directions on how to place this back on the host, and it took a few times for me to be successful at it. You have to do one thing at a time to make sure that this attaches back easily to the host or the base. This juicer comes with an RPM speed of 65 and 250 watts of power. If you are interested, click the link in my description box below for this Cannoli 003 masticating juicer. Alright, so now I have all of my fruits and vegetables cut up. I cut them up because it does say on the juicer itself, cut fibrous veggies small, celery, ginger, and so on. Again, this is not an $800 juicer. It's not a $500 juicer. It's not even a $300. It's a $140 juicer. So I'm going to do exactly what it says to get the best results. So we are going to start with a very hard vegetable. A very hard fruit first. I want to get started with green apples because green apples is a fruit that I definitely love to use. So I'm going to turn it on. So that is the level of noise. It will not cut on if it's not properly secured in this in the chute at the bottom. So I did notice that, and I do like that about it. But let's see how we get a green apple juice. right, so we've juiced up one green apple, and you can see that the level of noise is a bit noisy. I don't know how juice is supposed to sound, but to me, it got more, the more noisier it got is because it was full and I didn't let the juice out, but very easy to let go of. Let's see how dry our fruit is. From what I looked at, this fruit is pretty dry. So I'm gonna show you a close-up. This is the juice of the apple. Very, very dry. I really appreciate that. So that means it got a lot of the juice out of that green apple. Almost 6 ounces of juice out of that. So let's move on to the next fruit. So on to the next fruit, we're gonna make a green juice. So we started with our green apple, and I wanted to next try some celery. Nice and dry coming out of there. You can see very, very dry, very dry. So this is the juice of the celery and the green apple. This is about 8 ounces or so. So very good, very light in color. Not a lot of foam at the top. So that means it got most of the juice out of those fruits and veggies. And here again is the pulp left over, very dry in consistency. So that is a good sign. Now we're gonna juice the cucumbers. I have some mini cucumbers. I only have about 2. So we're gonna make this green juice with 1 green apple, the celery, and these cucumbers. Juicing the cucumbers, very small hole, so you can't fit much into that. And again, here is the pulp from the cucumbers. That is a little bit moist. But cucumbers do hold a lot of water. All right, so that is our green juice. So let's disassemble and see what the shoot looks like, how much is gathered up into our filter. So here we have the filter, and that is what's left over. Not a lot of pieces, just a few things that didn't get grounded up. I'm spilling all over the place, but I want you to see real time what it looks like. So that is not bad at all. This part only has a few pieces left in. All right, and this is the last piece. That is what it is looking like on the inside. Here is my juice again. I'm going to stir, and we're going to give it a test to see if we have any lumps, any pieces, any chunks in the mouth. We don't like that. We don't want that. So let's see how it tastes. Very good. I taste the celery. I taste the sweetness of the green apple. I don't taste that much ginger. I only put like 2 knobs in it. I like my stuff very spicy. But the celery is really sticking out to me in this juice. And then the green apple for sweetness. What this juice is looking like. You don't see any chunks at the bottom. No bits and pieces floating around. It tastes really good. It tastes really good. Tastes really smooth. Tastes really like all the extractions of the fruits and vegetables are in this cup. So out of a 10, I give this definitely a 9. So let's get started with the next. For our next juice, we're gonna juice these carrots. I have 1 huge carrot, and then I'm gonna put at least about 3-4 knobs of ginger, and then some red apple. I did peel the skin off the green apple because green apple skin is a little bit more thick. The red apple, I kept the skin on, so we're gonna see how that juice is So let's give it a try. You can see this is some of the absolute driest carrot I've ever seen. One thick carrot, and look at that. So good. It's how much juice was extracted out of that one carrot. Here is the carrot, apple, and ginger juice. As you can see, very nice and thick and creamy. Love the consistency in here. We're gonna pour it right into this jar. I love these easy pour spouts. And we're gonna taste to see if we have any bits or pieces in here. Get this nice and stirred up. As you can see at the bottom, there's nothing floating around. That is really good, but I do taste a lot of carrot bits. I taste a lot of bits from the skin of the apple and the carrot. I do get hints of ginger, so it is good, but I don't like the bits in my mouth. But it's still smooth, still nice, rich, and creamy, and I taste every fruit and vegetable that I put in this juice. So out of a 10 for this juice, I give it about a 6 or a 7. So let's get started on the last juice, which is just a pineapple ginger, because pineapple is my favorite. Result of half a pineapple and some knobs of ginger. I would say about 3-4 knobs of ginger. It yielded about 12 ounces. Here's the pulp from the pineapple and ginger. I will say this is a little bit more moist. I think it could be a little bit more drier, but maybe this was a juicy pineapple. But at the end of the day, it did yield a good batch of juice. So I love a good juicy pineapple. So hopefully with this ginger, it really gives what it's supposed to give. Very good. Very good. It is for small batch juicing, not large batch juicing. So don't think that you're gonna get like 5-6 days worth of juice in this juicer. I only did a few fruits and vegetables because, again, it's a small juicer. It's only $130. It's not expensive, y'all. I can't expect much out of a $139 juicer. But at the end of the day, if you want a couple days worth of juice and you got a few fruits and vegetables that you want to get rid of and use, then this juicer is really good. I actually, for the price, I give it about a 7 out of 10. The thing I like most about it is that it tastes really good. The cons about this juicer is, of course, it's small, so you have to cut up your fruits and vegetables. Another con is when I did the carrots, it was a lot of chunks left in the strainer and the cutter, and these pulp from the pineapple and cucumber were a bit moist for my liking, but at the end of the day, I did like it. These are my results. I didn't have much, but I don't expect much. So if you are interested in getting this, look in the description box below for the link, and see if you like it for yourself. I mean, it doesn't break the bank, but it also gives you an opportunity to test out new juices at home. And it's easy, it's affordable, and it's small, it's compact, it's sleek. It has the look of a Nama, but the function of a basic juicer. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down in the description box below. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.